Yes, we can.
Hello and welcome to Digital Natives here on Fullerton College Television. My name is Anthony, and today we will be having a fellow Hornet share with us on why they chose their major and how that choice will benefit their future. Here with us is Brianna Torres. Welcome, Brianna.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. So we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about a lot of things, actually. To start us off, first question, what major are you pursuing here at Fullerton College?
Chemistry.
Chemistry, nice.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit tough. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a new one, actually. Most of the time we have arts people, so chemistry is refreshing. That must be tough, though. So what inspired you to go for chemistry? What is it that made you want to choose that as your major?
When I was little, I'd watch Law and Order with my grandma, or
Nice.
NCIS, CSI, all those crime shows.
Yeah.
And so I was very interested in like the forensic scientists, the ones that do all the analysis and whatnot.
Yeah, nice. So you're interested in working in a lab and stuff with like evidence or anything?
Oh yeah, evidence, working with evidence.
Okay. So you're trying to like get a closer look at people's blood and stuff like that, all that.
Oh yeah, I'm all passionate about that.
Oh yeah.
Like I tell the people this and they're like, ew, no. I'm like, this is cool.
Oh really? No, I'm the type that gets queasy, so I admire that actually. That's pretty cool. Now, have you ever changed your major, or was it always chemistry from the start?
No, I started off as bio,
Okay.
and then I went to chemistry.
Nice. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? What is it that made you change from bio to chemistry?
But my first week in my first bio class, I was like, oh, this isn't me. I get so bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, professor's cool, but I was like, nah, I'm out after the semester.
Yikes. Yeah. I get that. I mean, being a college student myself, I feel you on that. What is it that, about that bio class that just made you say like, whoa, like I can't do this?
A lot of it was like just like concepts and whatnot. It wasn't like very like, it didn't really catch my attention, not like chemistry.
Okay.
Especially chemistry labs, like you do like a bunch of chemical reactions. You're dealing with like some dangerous stuff in there.
Yeah,
And like I
definitely.
kind of like that danger part.
Cool, I like that. So it's more hands-on rather than just reading about it, right?
Yeah,
You're actually
biology
doing
is
it.
straight reading. Chemistry, it's more hands-on, and there's also like half of it's math, which I like math.
Okay.
Just not like like pure math, like calculus.
Cool, yeah, I get that. That's awesome. I like that you're doing something that you enjoy rather than, being behind a biology book, not being passionate for it. So that's good. Are you enjoying the classes that you're taking here? So as far as like your major classes or general ed, are you enjoying some of the classes you've taken?
I've loved all my classes except for my math classes. Like I said, like my current class is calculus. Oh, I do not like that class at all. I question why I take my major sometimes because it requires it. I'm just like, why can't you just stop at like college algebra?
Right.
Make it easy for me. Nope, I have to go to calculus 3, I think. Yeah.
Oh wow, calculus 3.
At a minimum.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Well, sometimes you just gotta push through it. I'm sure that we can all back you up on that. Nobody likes math, or if they do, they're math majors. So
I have to question why.
and those are the ones you gotta make friends, right? The math majors.
Yeah, I sit next to the A student in my calc class.
Got you. So you're like, yo, hey, you wanna help me out? Like.
He's always helping me out.
Oh, awesome. That's great. It's always good to make friends in class and stuff like that.
Especially if they're A student.
Absolutely, yeah. We're going to be going ahead and breaking the commercials soon. But before we go, I just wanted to thank you for the things you've told us so far. And I'm excited to come back and talk to you a little bit more about your next steps after college and find out a little bit more of personal stuff about you. So after our commercial break, we're going to continue talking to Brianna, and we're going to get to know her a little bit better and talk about her future plans and her ideas for after college. So we're going to go ahead and cut to commercials, and we'll see you guys soon. Hello, guys. Welcome back. We are here with our friend Brianna. We were talking a little bit more about her start with chemistry and her transition from biology to chemistry. We were talking also a little bit more about her classes and, I know you mentioned, the math friend that you have in class and everything, and how important it is to get to know people who can help you out and stuff. So now that we're back from commercials, I want to talk to you a little bit more about your personal things, if you wanted to mention some of those things, and also your future after Fullerton College. So to start us off, just a more basic question. What are your plans after Fullerton College?
My plans is to apply. So by fall 2018, I should be somewhere between UCI, UCLA, UC Davis. The main goal is UC Davis.
UC Davis, gotcha. What is it that made you decide UC Davis?
It's the farthest from my home.
Okay.
Which is a plus. Go away from the helicopter parents.
Yeah,
and,
I feel you on that.
UC Davis offers a chemistry course with a concentration in forensics.
Okay,
so that even helps more with what I want to do.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
But I mean, half the reason is because it's so far. I want to go out there, go up north.
You want to be able to be free.
Be free.
Live the college experience. That's great.
I wouldn't mind UCLA though.
UCLA? Oh, you're cool with that one too?
I'm cool with that one.
That's awesome. Do you think that there's anything specifically that would make you want to change your major now that you're, so far ahead, or, you seem like you're so determined. Do you think that there's maybe anything else that might interest you?
History.
History.
Okay. If I would minor in anything, it'd be history.
Okay.
Yeah, I do love my history.
What kind of history do you like?
I love all kinds, but I probably specialize in American history.
American history.
Yeah, because a lot of Americans don't know their history.
It's true.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad, actually. What's your favorite part of American history?
It'd be between, I'd say, around the World Wars, or the World War periods.
Got you. Yeah, those are interesting times, definitely. Tough times.
Tough times, yeah.
Tough times, but definitely interesting. A lot of sad, exciting, crazy things.
So if the math and chemistry doesn't work out, I'll just go to history.
Yeah, just go to history, right? Just jump on the history train. That's cool. So I know that you said your dream job is to be a forensic scientist. Now, is there a specific city that you're willing to work for, or what would your most specific dream job be? City of Los Angeles, or where would you like to work?
It'd be out of the country.
Okay, nice.
Probably somewhere in England or France.
Oh.
Somewhere over there.
Cool. So you want to do the Euro forensics.
Yeah, or maybe even Japan.
Japan, nice. Yeah. Awesome. Is there something that makes you want to choose Japan specifically?
I'm into anime, and I read manga, and I have taken some Japanese courses.
Nice.
So I just love the culture there and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely.
And whole of the country, sign me up.
Hey, absolutely. I can see you over there in Japan, solving crimes and stuff like that.
Probably study abroad.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that you mentioned Japan, because I'm also a fan of Japan and manga and anime and stuff like that. So that's cool. Now, a little bit of a closer to home question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your short-term goal?
Short-term goal is to be graduated by then.
Okay.
And probably be a nice long vacation before I actually go to work.
Yeah.
And if I'm not tired of school yet, maybe go to graduate school.
Okay.
Because my original goal was to be a veterinarian, but I'd be satisfied with a forensic scientist.
Okay,
I'm good with that.
So you're cool with being a forensic scientist.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Veterinarian's six more years of schooling.
Yeah, definitely.
Minimum.
Yeah. We are coming close to the end here, but I got another question for you before we close up. Do you think that you would maybe take a break after school, after you get your degree, or would you want to go straight into school after that?
Probably a break.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
And probably in Japan.
Yeah, I bet. After, getting a chemistry degree,
yeah,
you probably need a break. That's a tough major.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, Brianna, and thank you for all the questions that you answered. Great interview. I appreciate all the things that you told us today.
No problem.
And I want to go ahead and tell you guys thank you for tuning in. This is our friend Brianna, and we're going to close with that. This has been a great interview. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Anthony. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Digital Natives. Thank you, guys.